Well, good morning. We had a little light rain across parts of southern Wisconsin this morning, putting a little dampness on area roadways, but that light rain for much of our viewing area has come to an end. Currently in Madison, skies are cloudy. We're at 56 degrees. Radar still shows some lingering light rain in south central and primarily southeast Wisconsin. Janesville, Beloit, you're still seeing some light rain, as is Jefferson, but off to the west, skies are clear. So quite a contrast over the viewing area. Temperatures are pretty uniform, just in the 50s. Anywhere you go, that's normal for this time of year. Across the upper Midwest, about the same range of temperatures in the 40s and 50s. So not much of a variation. And when you get away from this small patch of light rain that includes southeast Wisconsin, it's tranquil as can be with clear skies through most of the region. A hint of things to come for us. There's a weak low pressure system centered near Chicago. That's going to quickly move away, though. The clouds and showers are going to move out in southeast Wisconsin. High pressure is going to take over, and this high pressure system will bring us a pleasant day today, a great day for your Monday, too, with temperatures just a little bit below average for this time of year. This warm front, that's what this red line with the half circles represents, is going to bring us a few showers and storms on Tuesday under mostly cloudy skies. But with the passage of that warm front, it's going to turn summer-like. Here are readings Tuesday with us up around the 70-degree mark. By Wednesday, though, we'll be closer to 80 degrees. For southeast Wisconsin, showers will linger, but for our viewing area, those showers southeast of Madison and early. Skies will be sunny through most of the day, and then we'll have plenty of sunshine to look forward to for your Monday. In terms of temperatures, we start off in the 50s early on. We'll be up around the 70-degree mark this afternoon, and after starting off in the 50s Monday morning, we'll be in the mid-60s to right around 70 degrees as well. Forecast tonight, becoming partly sunny, a pleasant day with a high of 69 degrees, north winds at 5 to 10. Tonight, partly cloudy, some patchy fog late, low down to 48 degrees. And for tomorrow, mostly sunny skies and pleasant with a high of 71. 7-day forecast calls for a nice day Tuesday, mostly sunny 74. By Wednesday, though, going through Saturday, we're looking for highs up around the 80-degree mark, a taste of summer-like weather. That's your forecast. We'll have more news coming up.
All right, fans, we are excited the Badgers bounced back after that road loss a week ago. Wisconsin taking on Georgia Southern. Plenty of noise being made in Luke Fickell's defense. Hunter Waller coming up with the Badgers' first turnover of the season. Just the first of many as the Badgers get 6 on the day. That was the story in the first half as Georgia Southern keeps it close. This touchdown run tying things in the second quarter, and we go into the half tied at 7. And how about the Badgers' second half offense? Braylon Allen taking in his first of 2 on the day after not having any touches in the first quarter. He'd end with 94 yards on the ground. And Tanner Mordecai, he's showing he can use the wheels too. He scampers out of the backfield and into the end zone from 18 yards out to take the 21-14 lead. Then it's Chez Mellusi making his mark on the game to put a cap on it as the Badgers go ahead 35-14. That's the final as Wisconsin moves to 2-1. Pablo Iglesias puts a bow on it and Bucky's big day at Camp Randall.
Wisconsin turning it up in the second half, but when it came to making halftime adjustments, it wasn't a rah-rah speech or somebody chewing somebody out. Rather, in that locker room, it was all about accountability and communication.
You got Tanner walking around, hey, my bad. Braylon's like, we're going to pick it up. And when you have a team that does that, you don't need the rah-rah speech.
It's that bend, don't break mentality. And when our backs are up against the wall, we made the plays that we needed to make. And obviously that changes games a lot.
In the first half, 3 turnovers by the defense, but no points for the offense. Second half changing things. 3 turnovers resulting in 21 points, plus Braylon Allen, who was the catalyst for the offense, really heating up.
And we talked about it in the locker room and came out and we made the proper adjustments to counter the pressures that we knew they were bringing. Going forward, the goal is always going to be to start the same way that we finished.
We're the type of team that's going to find a way, and we're definitely a third, fourth quarter team. We'd love to start faster, but we're the type of team we're going to wear guys out, and you won't be able to hang with us in the third and fourth quarter. So I think we're developing our identity, and that's what I'm excited about the most going into Big Ten play.
So now the short week of prep begins. The Badgers will travel to Purdue for their Big Ten opener under the Friday Night Lights. From Camp Randall Stadium, I'm Pablo Iglesias, 27 Sports.
It's good news for the Pack today. Quay Walker cleared concussion protocol and is available for the Falcons matchup. 3 others listed as questionable: David Bakhtiari, Christian Watson, and Aaron Jones. Watson limited in practice for the first time since his hamstring injury before week 1. Meanwhile, Jones made his first appearance at practice this past week, but just for stretches. He had 127 all-purpose yards in the opener. A lot of production to replace for A.J. Dillon and rookie Emmanuel Wilson.
Same approach, just preparing like how I did all this week, just waiting for my opportunity to come and just continue to prepare, study playbook, watch film. So nothing changes. The same thing I did during the preseason, praying, meditating, journaling, even talking to my mom. So everything's just really me just being calm and relaxed.
The game kicks off today at noon. The Brewers hunting their 4th straight win today with the Nats in town. Yesterday, Brewers getting the party started early, a 3-run first inning as Mark Hanna, he brings in the first run of the game. And then we go to the 8th, jump there. Brewers lead 5-4, but the Nats get a little blooper here to tie things up at 5. You see it right there. That's when things get interesting. Kenna accepting the challenge as he comes out with a grand slam in the bottom of the 8th to put the nail in the coffin. The Brewers' magic number shrinks to 9 as they win this one 9-5. Game 3 is today at 1:10. The painting from the very first episode of Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting, has been listed for sale for nearly $10 million. A Minnesota-based gallery is selling the original oil painting titled A Walk in the Woods. It bears Ross's signature in the bottom left corner. It was painted live on air in January of 1983. The current owner says he bought it earlier this year from a PBS volunteer who was there during the filming. She bought it at the station fundraising auction just months after it was painted. After that first episode, the show went on for another 400 plus episodes.
This painting right here is the most important painting. You could call it the rookie card of Bob Ross. This is the painting painted on season 1, episode 1.
The owner says even though he listed it for sale, he's in no rush to part with it. He said he'd like to share it with a museum or a traveling exhibit. And we've got a couple of big names coming to Wisconsin over the next several months for shows. First up, Adam Sandler's 25 City I Missed You tour starts next month and wraps up in December. It comes after his Netflix film, You Are So Not Invited to My Bar Mitzvah. He'll be at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee on November 11th and at the Target Center in Minneapolis on November 12th. And nearly a week after releasing her newest album, Guts, Olivia Rodrigo is announcing her stop in Milwaukee. The artist will be playing at Fiserv Forum on Saturday, March 16th. It's a world tour, and it will be her first arena tour. Fans are being asked to register ahead of tickets going on sale. You can do that now until Sunday. Pre-sale starts September 20th. And in April, you'll have a chance to see a couple of Grammy-winning artists. Dan and Shay are stopping in Milwaukee as part of their The Heartbreak on the Map tour. The April 4th show also features Ben Rector and Haley Witters. For ticket information, you can go to danandshay.com. All right, it's 6:55. You're watching Wake Up Wisconsin Weekend. We'll be right back with another check of your forecast.